Okay, so let's look at our lesson objective again. I will use keywords to describe physical characteristics of places. So what do physical characteristics, what does that mean? What are physical characteristics? What are they?
Can we watch a movie video?
We're gonna look at something in just a second.
Oh.
But what are physical characteristics? What do those long words mean? Huh? Physical characteristics are what you see. Okay? What you can see and feel in the places around you. All right, I have a little song because you know how much I like songs. Are you ready? Okay, I'll sing it first and then we can sing it together. Pointy mountains, rolling hills, plains are very flat, landform skills,
Oh, it's like
oceans have waves, lakes are round, curvy rivers, I've got this down. Does it remind you of a song you know?
It's like my son before I eat. We thank you for a blessing. Thank you for a blessing.
Yeah, okay. All right, are you ready? So I'm gonna hold this here because it has kind of what the motion is. Here, let me put this in my lap so that it'll stay. Can you see that okay? Are you ready? Okay. Pointy mountains, rolling hills, plains are very flat, landform skills, oceans have waves, lakes are round, curvy rivers, I've got this down. Okay, so lakes might not always be perfectly round, but what makes it a lake? What does it have around it?
Water.
No, it is water. What does it? Land around it. Okay, let's look at some pictures. Y'all scoot in closer a little bit. Okay, all right, let's look at this one first. What do you see and what do you notice? What physical characteristics do you see?
Water.
They are all water.
And land.
There's some land in the picture.
Rocks.
Okay, what body of water would this be?
Sand and water.
Well, a body of water would just be the water, but what kind of water is this? What do we call this?
River. Ocean.
Ocean. Okay, what about this one?
River.
A river. I see it flowing. And then what might this be?
River. Lake.
Okay, so let's look at these.
Lake.
What does this one look like?
River.
That's a river.
Lake.
That one looks like a lake. How can you tell that this one's a river and this one's a lake?
Because lakes are small.
Well, they can be different sizes, but what makes a river a river?
Because it's curvy.
It flows. It's going to be flowing downward, right? Okay, let's look at these pictures. Alex, you got to focus. Okay, what do you notice in these pictures?
Mountains, deserts.
Hills, mountains, deserts. How can you tell hills and mountains apart?
Because that one's mountains are higher and hills are like lower.
What do you think, Angel? How do you know what this is? So it has cactuses, and you know that cactuses grow in deserts. Does it look like it's a place that gets a lot of rain? No, it looks pretty dry, huh? Okay, we're gonna watch, well, it's not a video. This is a book on Epic, and it's going to read to us. So let's look at the title. Earth's, ooh, there's that word again. Alex, are you with me?
Earth forms.
Call down to the office and see what they say. Okay, all right, ready? Look, Earth's land forms. Okay, here we go. Oh, hang on just a second. Let me turn it off on there. It was going through the TV. You don't want that.
Okay.
Okay, now here we go.
Can you find these words? Canyon, mountain, plain, plateau, Earth's landforms. Land has many shapes.
A hill.
So what do we
A
see?
hill is high. Its sides are sloped.
Oh, what's he doing going down this hill?
Sliding.
He was
A
sledding.
mountain is higher than a hill. Its sides are steep. Mountain.
Yay, mountain.
A plain is low. It is flat and wide. Plain. A plateau is higher than a plain. Its top is flat. Plateau. A canyon is deep. Its sides are steep. Canyon. Did you find these words? A canyon is deep. A mountain is higher than a hill. A plain is low. A plateau is higher than a plain.
Okay, so this one doesn't have all the ones that we need, but which one have we really talked about here? Mountain. So what is a mountain? What makes it a mountain?
Because it's high.
It's higher than a hill.
And it has.
Sit back on your bottom for me. It's steep. What does it mean if something's steep? What does that mean?
Like,
Hey,
they're like,
pick your head up. Talk to Angel. What does it mean if something's steep?
like steep, like you can't get up. Like I need
Yeah.
help.
So if it's steep, like a hill would just kind of, it gradually goes up. If it's steep, it goes up really fast, right? Okay, we're gonna read a little bit more. So we were on page 108. We're right here. Okay, so we are going to read on page 109.
Guess what?
Hang
Can
on.
we color today?
We'll see. Okay, we're gonna look on page 109 right here where it says landforms. Alex, are you with me?
Yes.
Landforms. So what's a landform? What is that?
An ocean or something else. Something.
It has a clue in the word land. So what's a landform, Angel? Parts of land. So is an ocean a landform?
Switch and
Okay, is an ocean a landform?
switch.
Okay, it's okay. An
Yeah, I
ocean.
got my
Okay,
book.
hey, focus right here. An ocean would be a body of water. Landforms are going to be these examples, these yellow words we're going to talk about: mountain, hill, and desert. Okay, put your finger under the first word. We're going to read together. Ready? Different. We're under the word different. Okay. Different kinds of land are called landforms. Landforms are one example of physical characteristics of places. A mountain is the highest kind of land. A hill is higher than flat land, but not as high as a mountain. A desert is land that is very dry. Okay, this says, draw a line to connect each landform picture to its name in the text. What do they mean by
That
name
means
in the
connected.
text?
That means connected.
What is text?
Like text your neighbor, I like your house.
So text is just words, or like a book is what we call a text. So you're gonna let's find the words, and then let's look at our picture. So point to the word mountain. Point to the word mountain. Point to the word mountain, Alex. Okay. Point to the word hill. And point to the word desert. Good. Okay, now draw a line to match it to the picture. Very good.
Connect. I'm playing it connecting. Called connect all letters. Connect. Like I'm connecting all letters. Connect.
Okay.
Connect.
All right. Okay. Now, Angel, can you tell him how you knew? I want you to share one of them and tell him how you knew that that was the right one. Okay, hang on. Hey, it's Angel's turn. So how did you know that this one was a mountain? Tell Alex how you knew. What characteristic does it have? Well, but what about the picture? How did you know that that was a mountain and not a hill? Are you listening to him? Okay, look at him.
Because mountains are bigger than hills.
So they're taller than hills, right? Okay. How did you know that this was a desert and not a hill? Can you tell Angel?
Because it has cactuses. Lots of
Okay.
cactuses.
And we know cactuses grow in deserts and it's dry. And then how did y'all know that those were hills?
Because they are so tiny.
So it's not a flat part of land, but is it super tall and steep like a mountain?
No.
No, it's just a raised part of the land. Okay. All right, we're gonna do the bodies of water next time, but right now I'm gonna have you do a little matching activity, okay? You ready?
Yes. Miss Carpenter, do
Yes.
we switch?
Huh?
Are we gonna switch?
We will in just a minute. Okay. So here's the picture, because we've been talking about landforms. We talked a little bit about bodies of water. I want you to match. And there might be some that don't belong, okay? So okay, we have some words here, and I'm just going to go ahead. I've got to make one extra. Because it's not on there. So we're just going to improvise because it's not in there. So and there, I put some extra ones in there to trick you. You have to decide. It might not belong. So let's read these words and figure out what they say. What does this one say? Lake. Good. What's this one say? River.
Hill.
Hills. What's this one? Ocean. And what's that one say?
Mountain.
Mountains and desert. Let me just tear this piece off so it's not sticking up. Okay. Can you find the ones that do belong and match them to the picture? Y'all work together. I'll check it in a second. Okay.
Is there a back one?
All right. So these are mountains, desert, and hills. And how do we know the difference between mountains and hills?
Because
Mountains are steeper. They're the tallest form of raised land, and hills are just not flat, but not as tall, right? Okay, what about deserts? How do we know it's a desert?
Because it has like cactuses and no roads.
Well, they could have roads in the desert.
If they built one.
But what else do we know about deserts? Do they get a lot of rain?
No.
So if a place doesn't get a lot of rain, what is it?
A drought.
It's dry. It's very
called
dry.
A drought.
And it's a drought. That is called a drought when you don't get rain for a long time.
I heard it on a show on Reflex.
All right, we have one last thing. We're not going to do the whole thing. Write your name at the bottom.
By Alex King. K for King.
And let's do what good readers do. We always read the title, so let's read the title together. Are you ready?
My book
of landforms. Okay, open to the first page. Okay, let's see what this says. The house is on a, what does it look like the house is on? A hill. How do we write the word hill? but do we need the S?
No.
Is it on hills or just a hill? What would sound right? The house is on a hills. Does that sound right?
Hill.
Just hill. The house is on a hill. Good. Okay, turn the page. Oh, this is a good one. Let's read this again. Ready? The man.
Climbing up a
What's he hiking up, Angel?
mountain.
A mountain. So again, are we going to write, hang on just a second, Alex. Hang on. Are we going to write the man is hiking up a mountain?
No.
What are we going to say?
Mountain.
The man is hiking up a mountain. Good.
Hills.
Okay. The man is hiking up a mountain. All right, let's see. Oh, hang on. Okay, we're going to wait. We'll do the rest the next time. Okay, so we're going to wait on this one, and we will finish the rest next time. Okay? All right. You guys can go.